Taurus, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for October 16th through to the 22nd, so let's jump on in and see what's on the cards for you. Now Taurus, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor and hitting the like button, you might want to think about leaving me a comment, and please do subscribe to my channel if you enjoy these readings. It's all engagement based here on YouTube, so that's what, you know, enables me to be able to bring them to you. So I'll be so grateful for that. Also, when you do drop me a comment, I get to know you, your energy, it helps us connect, and that really assists me to read for my collective. And hey, if you know me, like I've been on this channel I think for 5 years now, and you know, I reply to the majority of my comments, and that's one of the most amazing things about doing this, is forming those bonds with you and following you throughout your journey as well. So that would be amazing. If you would like a personal reading at any time, Taurus, you can follow the first link down below to my website and check out what I do offer. I have a free Learn Tarot Quick Guide linked below if you'd like to get started reading the cards for yourself, or to dive deeper and really hone your craft and learn the full art of tarot. I have a more immersive offering called the Initiation. It's an immersive online learning journey, and I teach a full foundation in tarot as well as my professional signature reading process. So that will enable you to read spreads and to really find the intuitive story in the cards and do full readings for yourself, family and friends, and hey, maybe even paid readings if you feel the call. Okay, you'll also find my Karmic community. That is my free email newsletter down there, and my Instagram account where I'm really active with daily readings as well. Please look for the blue ticked verified accounts. There are fakes out there. There are also people that choose to use my profile picture that I report to Instagram that they don't do anything about. So be mindful of that, please, and look for the blue ticked account. Okay, first card out is Show the World the Real You, Taurus. Okay. Full moon in Aquarius, this one. Now, this feels like there might be something that you're needing to express into the world, okay? Is it you know, marketing your magic in your work career? Is it you expressing your feelings in a relationship? Is there something that maybe you've been keeping to yourself or suppressing that is on your heart? It's time for you to move that through the throat chakra and express it, okay? Show the world the real you. And maybe you're in a situation at the moment, Taurus, where you feel like it doesn't really truly align with your energy, your way of being, right? And you have to kind of be somebody else in this situation. In time, that catches up. Show the world the real you. If they don't like it, too bad. Okay, let's see what this may be about, Taurus. So I have just the major arcana cards here. There are 22 of these, the big themes of the tarot, and you are navigating strength. Yeah, so Leo energy coming through, strength, courage and bravery to follow the call of the heart. That's what this card is for me. And when we do that, we unlock huge potential, sometimes abundance as well, abundance of love, happiness, maybe our career goes to the next level. So you're being asked to overcome fear barriers and show the world the real you, or have the courage to move towards something that's on your heart. I'm intrigued. Let's go deeper. So Taurus, I'm drawing you 4 cards from the Rider-Waite. I will then clarify as I read the positions. The first card out is your situational energy. It is the 5 of Pentacles, okay? Let's get your challenge. The 6 of Pentacles, okay. Let's get your advice. Will we get the 7? No, we've got the 5 of Swords. Wow, Taurus, what are you dealing with here? Okay, and outcome. Yeah, the Death card, but that's the card of transformation. Okay, yeah, we've got quite a serious situation here, Taurus, which I just feel that you just don't have a sense of belonging in. So the situational energy is the 5 of Pentacles. Let me clarify that and we'll read that position with the Page of Cups. Okay, yeah, what I've got here is a very sort of creative, you know, unique individual energy around you. But I feel 5 of Pentacles, you're in a situation that you just feel alienated in and you don't really belong. Again, that could be in a romantic partnership, work career for some of you, or maybe a place as well. And the Five of Pentacles is an energy where we essentially feel like we're lacking something, like you might have been made to feel like, you know, that you don't fit in or that you don't have what it takes, something like that. So this is a horrible energy to sit in, and it really is time to address this. Now, the Page of Cups can also be a change catalyst that shows up in our lives. So for me, that means that you might have had a conversation with someone, you might have met somebody or had an opportunity show up that really does align with who you are, and you feel it, right? Because it lights you up, it gives you energy, it makes you excited. Or maybe, you know, you caught up with a friend and you saw them in that energy, which made you realize, you know, how much you're in the Five of Pentacles. Either way, this is a real invitation for you to move towards your authentic truth. And the Page of Cups often stands for like a synchronistic opportunity arriving in your life, like a new door opening, or the very thing that will align for you, you know, showing up here. Now, the Six of Pentacles in the challenge, there's a situation here where you feel maybe out of power to actually follow that. And it could be, well, I need this situation for getting paid or stability, security, safety in the world. One of those things with that energy. Seven of Wands is here. But with the energy that I'm seeing coming, Taurus, you have to know when it is the right time to cut your losses, and when this may be, you know, weighing too heavily on your energy. Sorry, I've got that in reverse. It was in the upright. So the Seven of Wands, there is a bit of a battle here, but you also have the higher ground. And you're being asked to move into a bit of self-protection mode, have that strength and courage while you transition out of this. So it's very clear the energy is supportive for you moving away from this situation. You might need to protect yourself in the process because you could get some pushback from somebody who's quite controlling here, who wants to keep you there because they are benefiting in some way from you. So keep that in mind. There might be someone benefiting off you, you know, being under their thumb in some ways, what I've really got here. But if you were to show the world the real you, Taurus, you would not be in that position. So Five of Swords is the advice, and it comes through with the Ten of Pentacles, which, although it's the Ten of Pentacles, you know, it's a completion energy, and it's normally the completion of, say, a work career situation, a live-in relationship. For some of you, this could be around, you know, real estate as well. And, you know, you've been going along with this, right? Not showing the world the real you. And sometimes we can win for a certain amount of time by doing that. But like I said, eventually it catches up with us, and it catches up with our energy, and it makes us unhappy, or it becomes unsustainable. So the Five of Swords is a win that comes at a cost, when really we need to make the decision sometimes, well, the true win is in knowing when to walk away. And that's what I have as the real crux of this reading, okay? Because I've got an escalation energy where you're falling out of alignment, and I think you're starting to really show up here differently, Taurus, from a place of your truth. You might be starting to speak your mind more, share your thoughts more, and I feel that whoever you're dealing with, who is used to being in control or used to being the only one that's shining here, is pushing back or creating kind of a tension point here. So the advice really is knowing when to walk away and complete the situation, knowing when to surrender to inevitable endings of unsustainable situations, because your payoff will be, Taurus, the sun rising, which is an energy of a new path illuminating, stepping back into authentic truth and positivity, and a new dawn and a new day. And that essentially transforms your life. And the Death card is a card of transformation through release of what is not growing anymore, what is holding you back, what is not in alignment with the real you. And yes, it takes strength and courage. Okay, I've got the Nine of Swords here. I'm going to get one more from this deck. There is real worry about worst case scenario thinking here, Taurus. And I often say, sometimes there is an exit tax to freedom, like Five of Pentacles. There might be a real or perceived security or stability loss, but you have the opportunity to rebuild from that. And it's better than staying in an unsustainable situation where you have to, you know, shelve part of yourself. Yeah, oh my goodness, Two of Cups and Ace of Cups here. So I just feel that on the other side of this is a really positive new beginning for you. In fact, an emotional new beginning that's going to give back to you, that's going to fill your cup. An even partnership, either personally or professionally, where you're coming in as two authentic equals instead of like the Six of Pentacles. I just see an Emperor and beggars, like you're being made to feel like you don't have enough to contribute, or you're always chasing just getting the leftovers, where if you leave the situation, it feels like you move into balance. And when you are showing the world the real you, which you're absolutely going to do after this situation, Taurus, that's when you really attract unconditional opportunities, people, places, experiences into your life. So that's the energy I have, Taurus. You know, we can see the strength line there as well, meaning it does take strength and courage to follow our intuition and take a leap of faith beyond a situation that, you know, might be, you know, paying your way. It might be giving you a sense of stability and security. And yes, you might have that in some way, but there's also a false sense of security behind this, and a situation where a win comes at a cost and that won't be sustainable for you ongoing. Instead, the Page of Cups here is a little nod to the fact that there is a new emotional messenger coming into your life unexpectedly. This is going to have a very, you know, big silver lining, but we've got to go through the transition first. So that's what I have for you, Taurus, and I hope you enjoyed this message. If you would like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstances, please do follow the first link down below. You can find out what I offer there. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit subscribe on your way out. I'd be super grateful. I'm just wishing you so much love and magic, Taurus. Do take care. Bye for now.